Good morning, welcome back to the channel. We're on a special mission today. We're going out to California to rescue my mom. We're going to break her out of California. She's ready to leave. My brother Jim here drove all night from Oklahoma to get here. And it's about 3:30 in the morning. We're going to take off and head that direction. So stay with us. We'll show you some scenery all along the way and wish us luck. It's going to be a long drive. Elk Mountain, Wyoming. Here's the Green River Tunnel, Green River, Wyoming. First of two tunnels we're going to go through. Made it. You can always tell where you're headed. Ain't no corner's gonna sneak up on you out in Wyoming. So if you're ever in western Wyoming, take exit 6 and then turn north, and you're gonna stop at Jody's Diner. Best food you will ever eat. It's all scratch made. Anytime I'm driving I-80, I stop no matter what time of day. If they are open, we are eating here. The Salt Flats of Utah. Bonneville Speedway is up against those mountains over there about 30 miles away. All this is saturated with water this time of year. You can't drive on it. If you drive out there, you'll sink up to your axles. Just a big bunch of salty mud. I call this thing the stupid tree. Somebody spent a ton of money to put something out here in the middle of nowhere. It's supposed to be art. There's the animal overpass, built so animals can cross the highway without getting hit by cars. Another large wild animal crossing. I wonder how they train the animals to use these. It must be pretty expensive to train them. Tunnel number 2, just west of Elko, Nevada. $1,500 miles of orange traffic cones. I think they work on I-80 so much that instead of picking up the traffic cones now, they just move them off to the side of the road until they need them again. Got a nice Nevada sunset tonight. So we are back on the road this morning. Got a beautiful full moon out here. About central Nevada. We stayed the night in Winnemucca. A long day yesterday. We did 18 hours of driving. I did all the driving.
1,100 miles.
Let my brother drive this morning. 1,100 miles. Because we're pulling the trailer, we're only getting about 6 or 7 miles a gallon. We burned 120 gallons of gasoline yesterday. Crazy. And you figure it's hovering around $4 or $5 a gallon now. Do the math on that. But we'll be rolling into Reno here probably, I would say, in about an hour and a half. And then we'll be crossing the border into socialist country. I'll show you a few sites on the way. I can do a little better videos today now that I'm not driving. Rolling into Reno, Nevada. It's already starting to feel like California. People passing you like you're standing still, driving like idiots. You can feel the road rage boiling up inside of you. So California border is right around the corner up here. And there's ways to know you're getting close to California. I just paid $5 and, was it 29 cents for gas? $6 for an iced tea, paper straw. You can already smell weed just driving down the highway. But Brother Jim just put $3 into a slot machine and got 35. And he walked out, so that's like stealing money from the casino, because they expect you to stay and put it all back in and plus some more. So, but he's smart enough to leave. So we're dreading it. We're crossing the border. Do you remember what California's like, James?
Oh yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, we left there a long time ago.
I can't wait till we get to Sacramento and drive through there.
We're hoping they don't come up with like a visitor tax while we're there, to where they get tax us again.
I'm surprised they didn't tax me coming out the door with their money.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, we're not in California yet. You're taking Nevada money. All right, let's get this pig on the road. We're headed up Donner Pass on I-80 over the Sierras, famously known for when people's travel companions became fine dining when they got stranded. Donner Lake is 1 mile. They were stranded right around Donner Lake. Those dark lines you see on the mountain across the way are snow sheds for the train when the train goes through, so the train doesn't get knocked off the track by avalanches. It protects the train. It's like a big wooden tunnel. Just now coming over the summit, 7,339 feet. Now it's all downhill. You can see the valley out there in the distance coming down the hill. It already smells like pot and socialism. So also, once you cross the California border, if you're pulling a trailer, the speed limit is 55 miles an hour. So you can imagine, after driving 80 miles an hour through Wyoming and Nevada, it literally feels like you're crawling. And everybody's flying around you like you're some grandma going to a bingo game. Downtown Sacramento, California. No thank you. I wonder if Gavin's in town. He's probably over at his winery in the Napa Valley, sipping some wine with his little pinky hanging out. Now this is the 99 freeway, where any given time you could die. It's like NASCAR, only worse. People won't stay in a lane, and most of them are doing 20 to 30 miles an hour over the speed limit. And it makes you wonder why people don't get road rage more often and kill each other on this freeway. It's insane. You're literally taking your life into your own hands and putting your life in other people's hands by even being on this road. It's nuts. And not to mention, this is a Sunday. So on a weekday, this would be stop and go, bumper to bumper traffic with people weaving in and out trying to kill each other. We got to spend 2 hours on this damn freeway. Wish us luck. It's like a slot car track with 3-year-olds as the controls. My life expectancy went up by years when I moved out of this state, just because I don't have to drive this freeway. Nice little shameless camps along here. I call them shameless camps because you really can't call them homeless, because all of these people choose to be homeless. If you make a nice place for them to stay, there are generally rules, and they don't like to follow rules. They don't like to stay off of drugs. So you can't give them anything nice or do anything nice for them, because they want to be out on the street where they can do anything they want to do. Now, once you get a mile or two off the highway, this is what California actually looks like. It's all farmland. It's not all beach like everybody believes. You got some alfalfa over here. You got some cherry trees right there. But nothing but orchards and vineyards.
And alfalfa.
Some more cherry trees right there.
Ooh, nice cherry.
Some almond trees. We call them almonds here in California. Lots and lots of almond orchards everywhere. You can see all the way down this road is all almond orchards. But this is the real California here, all farmland. But unfortunately, LA and San Francisco and Sacramento control all these farmers out here, which makes it very difficult. But this is the California I grew up in out here. You can see there's not trash all over the side of the road. You got to get off the beaten path. Hey, we made it. We stayed in Winnemucca this morning, and we left out at about 5 a.m., 4 a.m. We finally got to California. We come to rescue Mom from the clutches of socialism. We're going to take her to Nebraska. Why do you want to go to Nebraska, Mom?
I want to go to Nebraska for a change in life and be near my sons now for a while.
This is my sister, Daphne.
California born and raised, I love it, but I'm a Republican.
So we're going to snatch her up. We've already been packing. We're going to get her out of here. So we'll probably see you on the road. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys.
Peace.
Come on back and see us.